Hello, 你好. Today I'm going to talk about a Chinese symbol, lucky clouds. China is traditionally an agricultural nation, and farmers associated downpours with plentiful harvests that would feed them and provide for their families. As rain bearers, clouds got the glory for bringing the wet stuff, hence became linked to abundance. 云, the word for cloud, sounds like the Chinese word yun, for luck or fortune. Therefore, the two became connected. So, next time you complain about heavy rain, think of life from the perspective of an old Chinese farmer, because those soggy gray billows bring life to crops, water to reservoirs, and food to your plate, and that is fortunate. Clouds appear on bronze vessels from the Zhou Dynasty in a pattern known as 云纹. The lucky cloud is a symbol of traditional Chinese culture that is rooted in the everyday lives of Chinese people. We can see it in many things, from sculptures to architect, to utensils to furniture, and even clothing. Cloud pattern. 云纹, 云纹, 云纹. Yun Wen, the cloud pattern, exhibits a wide degree of variation. The irregular changes of the shape of the cloud pattern provides people with unlimited imaginary space. People take these irregular variations of the cloud pattern and apply them into different aspects of their social life. I have been to Henan province in China. The capital city of Henan province is Zhengzhou. The Henan Museum, located in Zhengzhou, is a history and archaeology museum. It has a collection of more than 130,000 pieces of cultural relics through the ages. Bronze jin with cloud design is one of the 9 most treasured pieces of the collection of Henan Museum. Jin is a table for wine vessels. This table's body has several layers of cloud-shaped decorations supported by bronze stalks of various sizes. The phrase for bronze jin with cloud design is 云纹铜禁. 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 The 2008 Beijing Olympic Torch has a very strong Chinese flavor. The design of the torch owes much of its inspiration to the concept of lucky cloud, which represents the 1,000-year-old Chinese culture of harmony between man and nature. The paper scroll shape demonstrates one of the greatest inventions China had presented to the world. The application of China red, a special shade of red which was first used on lacquerware in China's Han Dynasty about 2,000 years ago, distinguishes the Beijing Olympic Torch from all the previous games' torches, with a contrast between red and silver colors that produces a striking visual effect. The Beijing Olympic cauldron is based on the concept of a round heaven and square earth, and takes after a typical cauldron from the Chinese Bronze Age. The cauldron shares with the torch the design element of the lucky cloud. Through the 2008 Beijing Olympic Torch, Chinese people spread a message of peace and promote Chinese culture to the rest of the world. If you shop on Amazon, you could find items that have the cloud pattern. Cloud pattern is widely used in modern logo designs too. Let's look at a few examples. The art director, Ji Peng, and his team, Jiu Xuan Film, applied Yunwen into various aspects of the drama, The Untamed. Let's have a look. This cloud pattern is the symbol of the Lan clan. Yunwen is used as part of Lan clan's headband. Cloud pattern on clothes. Yunwen on the book cover. Cloud pattern on the table. Yunwen on carpet. Cloud design on doors. If you look carefully, you can see Yunwen on the wine bottles. Cloud pattern is also on this giant teacher's ruler, which is used for punishing students during ancient times. I'm really impressed by the art director and his team. If you are going to watch the Chinese drama, The Untamed, pay attention to details. You will probably find more items with cloud pattern in the show. It's going to be a fun activity, more than reading a seek and find book. So far, we have learned quite a bit about Yunwen. Now, I'm going to show you how to cut a cloud pattern out of paper.
Before we cut, we need to fold a piece of origami paper 3 times. One, two, three.
Here is an example of a cloud pattern that you can draw on your folded paper. Cut out the shaded part. Open it up and you will see this cloud pattern paper cut. Here is another example. One more example. Paper cutouts are often used to decorate windows and doors. I'm going to use a cloud pattern paper cutout for a binder. Just glue the cutout on a piece of paper. Then insert the paper into the pocket of the binder. What do you think? Pretty, isn't it? If you're really interested in paper cutting, try this one. Fold a square piece of paper in half. Draw this pattern and cut out the unnecessary parts. Open it up and write this Chinese character in the middle. The character is fu, which means happiness or joy. Cut out the unnecessary parts around the character. Then you'll get a beautiful cloud pattern paper cutout. I've made a twig frame for the paper cutout. It will be a nice decoration for the Chinese New Year. Let's go over our vocabulary. Cloud/clouds. 云 云 云. Luck or fortune. 运 运 运. Cloud pattern. 云纹 云纹 云纹. This is 云纹铜禁 云纹铜禁 云纹铜禁